host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so live.
Hi, it's Steve Sorrell with GTM Architects, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, and I'm your host, Dani Gurrie. Good Morning Frederick is a show all about Frederick, Maryland. We interview local people, nonprofits, businesses, giving everybody a little heads up about what a great county we live in. On today's show, I got Morning Roundup with Bob Miller and Chris Michaels from WFMD. We're going to go over what's happening in Frederick, and I hope you're buckled up because the events just keep coming at a breakneck pace. I got a live interview today with Nick Nayak from the band V, Veteran Advocacy, and they're doing a special event at Rockwell on Friday, a special 9/11 tribute with some special guests and very cool event that they're putting on this Friday. And then, of course, we got Watch and Win. If you spot your vehicle with a Good Morning Frederick magnet on it, you could win $100. Easy peasy. You got to share this around because I'd love to give money away. I would love it. All month long, the merch proceeds from Good Morning Frederick merch that's sold benefits the Maryland Ensemble Theater and their Key Stage Capital campaign. So you buy the gear, you get something cool, and the Met is the beneficiary, which is kind of awesome. All right, let's go ahead because Bob Miller's already in the studio. He jumped in quite early today. We're going to go ahead and get the show started, and we'll bring him on just after this. Good Morning Frederick is not possible without our sponsors and advertisers who help make this show happen. Fusion Car Wash is the show sponsor, now with 2 locations to serve you, one on Spectrum Drive, right over near the FSK Mall, and one on Thomas Johnson Drive with self-serve vacuums and drive-through wash. The one on Spectrum Drive is full service. You drive through the tunnel and then they'll mini detail the interior of your car in just about 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty cool. Now, you can download the Fusion Car Wash app right now and get yourself a free car wash. Test them out. And then I think you will go ahead and get one of their monthly memberships so you can keep your car clean every single day, especially leading up to the fall and the winter. You're going to want to keep that car looking good. FusionCarWash.com. Want to say good morning, of course, to Mama Cone. Start your day here. Great advice, Mama Cone, as always. Want to say hi to my friend Rob. Intense Barbecue is going to be out at that tribute event that we're going to talk to Nick about today. And that event is on Friday at Rockwell Brewery on Monocacy Boulevard. You got to go get yourself some barbecue this weekend. And of course, our friend Gary Morton. It is crisp and beautiful outside, Gary, and I know I need to get back to you. We need to get you on the calendar to chat with you about the run for sheriff. All right, well, let's just go ahead. Stalled just enough, maybe giving Chris time to get downstairs, but we'll bring Bob Miller on for our morning roundup. Morning Roundup is sponsored by Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland. Window tinting, paint protection film, ceramic coating, vinyl wraps like on the Good Morning Frederick car. Also, customized leather upholstered car seats. They can take care of all your aftermarket enhancements. Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland. Accessories for any lifestyle. Find them on Urbana Pike or at autotrim-md.com. Good morning.
Well, welcome back. Where have you been? Oh, no, I was the one who was gone. Yeah.
Where have I been? Where have you been, my friend?
I was on a very wonderful, relaxing vacation at Chincoteague Island.
Oh, is that where you? I was wondering where you guys were. I haven't been to Chincoteague in ages. I mean, probably since I was a kid and we went camping.
It's a wonderful. It's not a tourist trap.
Love it.
It's relaxing and and I read 2 books.
Whoa, nice.
I know.
That's
I read.
Great.
I just relaxed. I mean, it was like, I needed a vacation. And, when you really need one, it was just like, when I got there, I was like, okay, I'm relaxed. I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
So there you go. I did not
Nothing
need this
better.
on my vacation.
Yeah. I said, I think when we went down to North Carolina, even though it's just getting there and getting back, not terribly relaxing, but I said, I have decision fatigue, so I'm not making one decision at all once we're here. So yeah, it's, I understand what you mean. You need to decompress and recharge for the next few months.
The only TV I watched was the Thursday football game against the Eagles. And I went to bed. I turned it off when they had the lightning delay, and I'm like,
right,
I'm not going to stay up with that. I'm done.
Out.
Yeah, I'm done. So that was the only TV that we watched, unless we were at a restaurant and there was TV on. But
right now, did you tape? Was it the whole family with the grandkids and everybody?
No, just Linda and I. And, we had a couple friends, but basically it's just Linda and I and
nice.
The adults in the world. And we went to the beach, and I hate the beach. I like getting in. I like getting in the water, but I didn't get in the water. I sat under a really cool tent and read my book. And it was a little windy. We went out to eat. We just had a good time, and it was nice. But getting back to the grind, I will tell you that probably can't do tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I got to get back. I got to get back by a certain time.
Right.
To go to the doctor, who I haven't seen since last year. So
right.
And I got problems.
Yeah.
One of them's right there. But hey, I'm back in the home studio, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't have to hang out with
studio yesterday.
I know. I got that fixed yesterday.
Okay.
So yeah, we're back. We're back in business at home, which is nice.
Back in business. That's right. That's right.
Good morning. Really nice to see you, Bob. You're looking as beautiful as always, my friend. Well, trying to give you a compliment this morning, sir.
I know, Chris. I'm starting to worry about you. Every male that I've seen lately, you've told them how handsome they are and beautiful.
Well, hey, listen. I call, like I said, I got to be honest with you. If you're referring to Matt yesterday from X-Golf Frederick, the guy's a borderline model. I mean, let's be honest. Oh yeah, I mean the hair, everything. I mean,
little man crush on him.
He's got a lot of those.
No.
You know, every man at the gym with the the perkies, because he's like, oh, that means they're working out hard.
Well, that's only I appreciate dudes that have muscular builds. I know how hard it is to work at the gym, and then you kind of appreciate certain things like the pec dance, for example. The pec dance is something that bodybuilders and weightlifters do, and it's not easy to do. You make the pecs dance. I mean, stuff like that. Up down. That's not an easy thing to do. You appreciate things like that. You appreciate
Can
the
you
posing.
demo that? Can you demo
No,
that?
Danny, please.
Bob, would you like to see the
just
pec
come back
dance?
from vacation, and I really don't. I don't need.
Bob, it gets to the point where if you're as good as I am, you can actually do it with the beat of the music. Whatever song, like hey Mickey. That song, up down, up down. I do it sometimes when I DJ, really get the party going on the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I have no gigs, I guess.
And in sports,
hey, we're not done with my segment yet, Bob Miller.
I know, I am, but
oops, wrong way. There we go. Yes. So
let's see. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Look, for Christmas Cash for Kids.
Okay.
For Christmas Cash for Kids, if we get a certain amount of donations, I will do.
You gotta just watch movies, pal. Yeah. Don't add on when you can't finish the job that we gave you in the first place.
I'm doing great. I've raised a good amount of money so far.
Speaking of Christmas Cash for Kids, our next movie is November 19th. November 19th. And we would love to have a packed house for Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters is on. And oh, look, Gary Morton giving us the flex going on.
Oh, Gary, I'm sorry. Was that for me? Did you want me to flex? Is that what you were saying, Gary? By doing that? Well, I mean, if Gary Morton asked for it, law enforcement officer, I'll give it to you. Let me get
Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. There go the ratings. There they go, right? There they go.
This is the arm dance. There you go.
And our good friend Christy Wood is saying, good morning, ready for Friday. Oh, I'm already ready for Friday too, and it's only Tuesday. But anyway, so our next movie, I'm going to have to get the event created, is Ghostbusters. And we hope you all come out on that Wednesday to help raise money for Christmas Cash for Kids. That's what it's all about. So it is Wednesday, November 19th, 5 to 7. We'll do a little happy hour on social, and 7 p.m. is the movie time. All right. So
you're going to call all your friends.
Yes. All my friends are coming back again because we needed anyone to pack the house. But Chris, I know football has started again, so I want to know, have you watched any movies at all?
Last week I did not, but I've been doing good, Danny. Look, I'll give you where I'm at. So
I don't know if I would say good. You've been
what
doing.
What do you mean?
You've been doing.
No, I've watched 60 movies. I have something. Hold on, 59. I have to look at my. Go ahead, entertain guys while I look at my movies. Movies that I've seen. I'm at 59 movies.
We only have. Let's see. You got the rest of September, October, November. You got 12 weeks left.
But so far we got $251.
Okay.
That's not bad, right?
No, it's not bad, but you could have that probably doubled if you would have, stuck to it.
Could have doubled it for the children, Chris. For the children.
I'd had to watch like 10, 5 movies every weekend. I do have to, do certain things in my life here, like this week is a matter of
with your eyes, man, instead of your arms. Do those and watch the movies. Watch the movies.
I mean, $251 though. That's not too bad considering everybody probably thought I'd raise a total of $10. But I'm at 59 movies. That's not bad. I'm proud of myself.
So we only have to pay. Bob and we're only putting in $59 each so far.
Yeah, and then the 9. Yeah, I mean that's and then but I mean still 59.
I need to see the official accounting and the notarized affidavit for all those movies. But yeah,
who's David? Is David part of Christmas Cash for Kids? Is he paying David?
Yes, he is. He is the man. He's the one who's going to sit there and go, "Wow, this kid said he loved children, but I guess he doesn't really love them."
Doesn't watch the movies.
Right?
If,
You know, he
if,
could
if,
have.
if I may change, Danny, Bob, I need you. Okay, I need you. I need, and this is important. Okay, I don't want you to choose people, but right now, me and Danny, we have a kind of I guess a peak in our friendship. We have to try to get over. Me and Danny have been having some issues here, and it's almost like Bob's. If me and Danny divorce our friendship over this, it's almost like who's going to get custody of Bob, because he's kind of in the middle, you know. Yeah,
Danny. I go with Danny.
Oh, come on! No, give me a second here. Hold on.
No, because first of all, I like how you tried to change the subject out of you not fulfilling your duty of trying to help the kids to now. Oh, I'm gonna. There's a death match between you and Danny, and we'll always go with Danny. Her hair will be flying in the wind, and yours will get you'll get a tail. Tail hair. You'll get tail hair.
Let me explain what Bob Miller's talking about here. So me and Danny, we this is my second year. It's supposed to be my third year, but it was canceled last year. My second year of the celebrity harness race with the horses, and Danny's in it this year. And it's going to be some stiff competition. She started with the jaw jacking a little bit. I added some more jaw jacking to it. And
I can't wait to beat you on the Wednesday harness race at the Great Frederick Fair. That's all. There was no challenge. It was just a statement.
He's from New York. Everything's a jaw jack to him. Which, by the way, you have to look up in a New York dictionary.
Look, let me ask you a question. If somebody comes up to you and says, "I can't wait to beat you," is that not what you would call jaw jacking? Now, see me.
Do I have to pay for that? Let me help us out of here, because I do want to get out of here before 10:00. So the harness race, and the reason why I'm not in it is because I'm a fat pig and I don't want to hurt the horses. I'll tell you what, if you can tell me what type of horse it is, Chris, that will be pulling you around the track.
It's a racehorse, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nope. Is it a I don't know, is it a Palomino? Is it a pony? Is it a thoroughbred? Is it a standard bred? Is it what kind of racehorse is it?
A heifer?
Okay, there you go.
I hear that term a lot.
Yeah. That's a female. That's a female.
Well, there you go.
Cow.
I'm gonna be riding a heifer. So look, let me just say this:
you're gonna be riding a sulky being pulled by a standard bred horse.
Well, speaking of which, when I win this race, Dani Gurrie is going to be sulking around because I will come in but my intentions, real quick before I get to news, as I found out that me and Danny were going to be in competition together, my intentions were to say, Danny, congratulations! I'm looking forward to our competition, and may the best man or woman win. That was my intentions until Danny had said what she said. Now,
I just need to clarify. As soon as I said I was going to be in the race, you said, "Oh, I'm going to be in the race now again. Now I'm going to do it."
I'm suffering from amnesia. I don't remember that.
Are you taking Diana Gibson's place?
She hasn't done it in like 3 years.
I know. Well, she was like, the queen of, what do you call it? Jaw jacking.
Well, that's what it's called. So look, I posted this on. I officially made this a challenge. I posted it on my Facebook page. Danny tagged you in it because now it's on. I'll be and I'm hoping Bob Miller will be pulling for me as I'm representing WFMD, and Danny is of course representing Good Morning Frederick. But however, I'm so confident that this being my second year, I'm so confident, Bob, that I'm going to win. I'm not even going to be driving in the cart. I'm just going to drive the horse myself.
Okay.
That's how confident I
No,
am.
I will do my part, and I will climb into the car, and hopefully can videotape all this. You two. Now, nobody. And I'm just going to go back a couple years. Nobody was as cool as Blaine Young doing this harness race. Blaine did it with a Crown Royal in his hand, drinking around the track. So no matter how much you try, you're not going to be able to be as cool as Blaine Young when he did it.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to have a Royal Crown soda, RC soda, while I'm in there. How about that?
There you go. I'm pulling for both of you.
I'll blame Blaine. Listen, we should have like a fun little wager going on here between you and me. Maybe somebody donates some extra cash.
Yeah, maybe a Christmas Cash for Kids thing to where people can donate if you watch the movie. Oh, never mind.
All right.
You're trying to add onto these challenges. Finish the one you've got.
I am. I'm doing it. What do you want? $259. That's 200.
But it's among four people.
He's got like ADD. He's got ADD.
Yeah. We want Chris, we need you to get to the payday, man. We need you to get to the payday.
Yeah.
$259. You know how many presents that's going to buy for kids, and I'm still not even done yet. So what? Let me ask you a question.
What's the goal? Imagine how much $500 would have purchased for them.
So is that the goal? Is $500? Is that what we're looking to see? 500.
I mean, you know what? You'd think you had the opportunity just by watching movies. You had all winter. When the weather was yuck, you could have stayed in. You were even sick for a week. You could have watched as many movies as possible, but no.
Well, in between being in bed and being in a bathroom, being sick to my stomach, you want me to watch movies in between?
That's the only time you can watch movies. That's why you have the pause button.
Hey, Chris, let me tell you something.
Every penny counts, and we count every penny.
I have Dani Gurrie, I've been committed plenty of times in my life, okay? Thank you very much. Just ask my doctors. All right, let me get to news here.
All right.
We gotta get to important stuff. Bob's gotta go, and we got things going on.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. In serious news, a 19-year-old Brunswick man was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of a Brunswick woman in 2024. And again, all this you can find on our website at WFMD.com under local news. And well, it is here. Today is primary Democratic election day in the city of Frederick. If you're a Democrat, you can vote. If you're unaffiliated like me, you can't. A teenager, dad, and another man critically wounded after a shooting in Long Branch local park in Montgomery County. And a Frederick man was arrested Saturday morning following a struggle with officers. Again, more information on all those stories at our website at WFMD.com. And taking a look at the temperature. Currently, it's 59 out there right now, and it was a chilly start to the morning yesterday, morning and today, both 49 this morning when I got up. Going to get to a high of 78 today. It's going to be one. You know what? I was going to say something sweet about Dani, but we're in competition. So, you know what? It's going to be one of those great days where Bob Miller goes outside, smiles, and it brightens up the whole morning because of that amazing smile. It's going to be sunny and 79 today. I'll go back to my sweet talking to you, Dani, once this competition's over, okay?
That's okay. I got you. It's all good.
Down to low of 56. Tomorrow, looking at a high of 75, down to low of 56. Might see some morning showers. And then taking a look at Thursday, looking at a high of 83, down to a low of 55.
By the way, Republicans can't vote today either.
Right.
Just FYI. I'm just saying. And real quick, I wanted to, we didn't have time. Oh, did I lose you? Okay. We didn't have time to get into this, but did you see the video of the Thurmont police officer and the town commissioner for Thurmont?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How ridiculous is that, right?
What is going on there? That was just unbelievable. Our friend Christy Woods, I believe, shared it as well. That's just ridiculous. That police officer was more than gracious and nice and thank God for those
Professional.
body cams, because it truly does show what I mean. Really, that guy should resign. And just what an ass. Excuse my
Well, they
language.
have elections up there too, and guess what?
Yeah.
Let's resign him
Yeah.
at the ballot box.
Exactly.
Yep,
Exactly.
absolutely. All right. Well, hey, out of all of us, there's only one person happy when it comes to the first week in football. That would be that lady right there, Dani Gurrie, because her Commanders won over the weekend. They beat the high, powerful New York Giants. Yeah, I know, right? Though I did love.
Go yawn away. Yawn away. It's all good.
Hey, you haven't played the Super Bowl champions like we did, and then by the way, though, did you see that kid Cam Scatabo, whatever his name is? It's the one that everybody showed him in the college. He ran over Redskins. They're going to play him a lot, and I have a feeling that his career will be very short in the NFL if he keeps trying to hit people like that. But last night there was a welcome party for J.J. McCarthy, who had to sit out last season because of injury, but made his presence known yesterday. Had a great night. He counted for 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, including passes of 13 yards to Justin Jefferson, 27 yards to Aaron Jones Sr., and a 14-yard scramble in the fourth quarter. Now, you got to remember, he was without his number one receiver because, he's the kid from Frederick who got a little trouble with the law and had to sit out 3 games. So there for him. Nats won yesterday over the Marlins 15-7. And the Marlins Monday night, Miami drew a whopping 7,992 fans. It's the 12th crowd this season under 8,000. Flag football started it started last week. Brunswick over Tuscarora 6-0. Urbana Downs North High 28-0. Audrey Newton completed 15 of 20 passes, 266 yards. Maybe she can be a Jets quarterback. Frederick over Catoctin 35-0. The Cadets improved to 2-0, and TJ over Oakdale by a score of 18-6.
So real quickly, a couple of things, if I might add, both has to do with sports. Number one, the Florida Marlins, the only place where every single road team is a home team down at that baseball park. Also, too, she's been out of the news lately, but the name Haley Welch, you remember her? She was that Haktua girl that everybody was that Haktua girl that everybody was talking about. Yeah. Well, apparently, well, it has to do with sports because apparently I heard that she fell in love with Jalen Carter and is dating him. Of course, Jalen Carter, the guy who spit on Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys.
How long have you been waiting to write that one?
A while. I've been holding that in for a while.
Right?
So
all right.
Well, at least none of us are Ravens fans who went to bed thinking that they'd won the game and woke up the next day to a big surprise.
Big surprise.
Big surprise.
One thing we found out about the NFL, they don't play defense anymore.
No,
that is true.
All right. I know you guys have a busy day today. I appreciate you very much, both of you. All in jest and fun, but just wait till next Wednesday. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Excuse me, real quickly, Dani, before we go, I have a question. Whom do I talk about possibly getting more time on Good Morning Frederick?
There is no one. Oh, did we mute your mic? Oh, gosh, that's terrible.
Good. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. There we go.
Love you both. See you
All
tomorrow.
right, see you.
Love it. Oh, they're so fun. Yes, that's right. I am riding in my first harness race ever. I hear it's terrible in the sense that it's just a little crazy, but it's all good. It's in good fun. And we love the Great Frederick Fair, which is coming this Friday. Of course, we're going to talk about that next and what's happening in Frederick. Then I got Nick Nyack from V. It is the Veteran Advocacy Rock Cover Band, which is doing a special event at Rockwell on Friday as well. And then Watch and Win is coming. If you see your vehicle on screen, you could win $100 easy peasy. All of that comes up right after this.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shannon family beyond compare.
Hi, I'm Devin, your friendly neighborhood shower door expert. Upgrade your bathroom with a beautiful glass shower door, custom fit to accent your space and make getting into your shower one of the highlights of your day. Come see us at our brand new showroom in Frederick, Maryland, or online at showerdoorexperts.com.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Ah, yes. I'm telling you, those guys are hysterical and I just love them. They work very hard and they are on our show because they're so sweet. And I'm stalling because I got to forgot to upload something. But there is so much happening in Frederick. I hope you hold on to your hats. While I'm waiting for that to load, what I'd like to do is show you what the calendar looks like. Oh, HTTPS. Let's go here to bit. You can, if you look at the description of the video you're watching right now, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the Good Morning Frederick, Everything Frederick events. Okay, so this is our events calendar. And it is unbelievable. If you look at this week, okay, so today is the 9th. If you look at it here, let's see, 88 more events today, 92 events plus the 3. So 95 events tomorrow, 105 events on Thursday, 68 events on Friday. 67, 71 events on Saturday. Let me just tell you, it is an unbelievable area that we live in, right? Okay, and so here is the way you can't look at it in the month. I mean, you could, but it's just really very, very difficult to kind of see all the stuff. Look, you can see a lot of those high school sports we got going. You need to support our local high schools because those are your neighbors, right? But the easiest way is to look at schedule. And this will give you the starting times of all the events. That way, if you are sitting around, you're like, oh, I want to know what to do in the next hour or so, you can just click on one of these events and you can get the details about what is happening. It's really excellent. You got stuff like Bar Bingo that happens at the AMVETS Post 2, and that is open to the public. You've got stuff like the Family Skee Ball League, which happens at 4D Fun Center, and that's really cool as well. Okay, Poorhouse Trivia. If you're a trivia buff, you can find out information about where it is. And for some of these, if there was a link available, it is right here, so you can just click on that and visit the link to get more information. Okay, all right, let's get started with a full showing of the highlights of what's happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Taco Bar in Frederick and Gaithersburg and Taquito in Hagerstown. 3 great locations, authentic Mexican food, affordable prices. What more could you ask for? Pretty much having you covered from Hagerstown to Gaithersburg, with Frederick dipped right in between there. The Frederick location is in West Point Plaza, which is on Route 40. Taquito is at 812 Frederick Street in Hagerstown, and Taco Bar is at 3 Russell Avenue in Old Town of Gaithersburg as well. TacoBar1.com or Taquito by TacoBar.com. And don't forget, if you have an event you want included on the calendar, all you have to do is make sure you get it to me, everythingfredericklive@gmail.com, or you can send it to me through social media. Got some giveaways for you. If you want to go to the craft beverage experience on Saturday, it is during In the Streets. That's when it happens. You got to text if you want a Maryland Lottery Ravens scratch off. You can text, or if you would like a Jack Pass for the Great Frederick Fair, you can text 888-465-2944. I am going to select those winners tomorrow. So go ahead and text anytime, 888-465-2944. All right, Watch and Win is on right now. What that means is you need to get a Good Morning Frederick magnet, put it on your vehicle, text us a photo, and if we show your car during the show, you win $100. It's really, really simple. Well, you have to watch. And if you tell me, hey, that's my car, then you win $100. You got 24 hours to do it, though. So you're going to want to share this stream to other people, or if you recognize a friend's vehicle, you want to let them know. Text them. Now, you can pick up your free Good Morning Frederick magnet at several places. Tree Trekkers on 144. You've got Key City Myofascial Release on West Patrick Street. You've got Kids First Swim School, and that is at the FSK Mall. And of course, you've got the home of everything Frederick at 4th and Market Streets. You can get one there as well. You can pick that one up 24 hours a day. We have a little basket on the steps out front, so you can get your magnet, put it on your vehicle, text us a photo. And actually, when you do that, you automatically get a Maryland Lottery scratch off, which is kind of cool. So you could win either way. All right. Today, there are some really fun things happening at the fairgrounds. These are the days where you drop off your entry into the buildings to be judged. So it costs you $12 to make something: cake, cookies, pies, all kinds of quilts, photographs, crafts. If you grow produce and you've had some beautiful tomatoes or beautiful flowers, you can enter them into the Great Frederick Fair. Go to thegreatfrederickfair.com to find out all the details. It's $12 to enter your item, but you get a 1-week pass into the fair. So let's just say you have a family of 4 and you enter 4 items into the Great Frederick Fair. All right, it's going to cost you $48. However, you are going to get 4 week-long passes, which will save you a lot of money. Now, of course, if you have little kids, you're not going to want to give the pass to them because they're free anyway, right? So anyone, I believe, 12 and up or 11 and up has to pay. You're going to want to make sure they each have a pass to the fair. All right, the 10th, tomorrow, 11:30 to 1, there is a lunch and learn called Strong Foundations Supporting Mental Health in the Building Industry. That is at All Saints Episcopal Church, and you can check that out at frederickbuilders.org. We have more drop-offs, the 10th and 11th. That's when Mama Cone has to get her cake ready to enter into the fair this year. She's definitely doing chocolate this year because she did white chocolate last year, and she thinks that that's why she didn't get first place. So we will see if the same exact cake pulls a first place ribbon this year. And if I know, because I don't eat chocolate, so she made me the cake last year so I could have some. And but this year it's going to be chocolate. So all my chocolate lovers, you're going to get some pieces of that for sure. Thursday, we got a live at 5. It's Crash the Limo. Also, Catoctin Furnace's Living History Festival starts on the 11th, and that is at Catoctin Furnace Road in Thurmont. CatoctinFurnace.org for details on that. Then on the 12th, we have the Great Frederick Fair opening officially, which means you have to buy your Jack Pass ticket before 5 p.m. on the 12th. Also, Brantley Gilbert is live on the stage at the Great Frederick Fair with Sadie Bass. You can get your tickets at thegreatfrederickfair.com. And at 8 p.m., and we're going to talk with Nick. He's just jumped into the studio. We're going to come to him in just a minute, but there's a salute to the military and first responders with the band V, and that is a rock cover band. It's going to be at Rockwell Brewery. It is this Friday, and Intense Barbecue is going to be there. Our good friends Rob and Robin. The doors open at 7. There's going to be lots of special guests. We're going to get into that with him in just a minute, but you want to mark your calendars for that. All right, there's great ways to save to go to the Great Frederick Fair. Look, we know money's tight. It's hard to put aside money, especially for the fair. But here's some ways you can save. First of all, lunch bunch. Did you know it was free to enter the Great Frederick Fair between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m.? Well, it is Monday through Thursday. You can get into the Great Frederick Fair to have some lunch. Go check out J&B Seafood. Oh my God, there's so many great food people. Of course, Hemp's is the number one place where we go on Friday for dinner. But so many great organizations serving food at the Great Frederick Fair. Then senior citizens 65 and up are free Monday through Wednesday from 9 until 3. Then you got the Military Day. That is on Wednesday the 17th. And that is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That is free gate admission with a military ID on that day. And then, of course, Friday the 19th is Kids Day. And that is 18 and under are free from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the 19th. And kids get out of school a couple hours early on that day as well. So you might want to take off work half a day or something to get out to the fair and enjoy it on Kids Day. Now, this Saturday, oh my gosh, packed full of stuff. Starting at 9 a.m. with the Market Street Mile in downtown Frederick. It is also the Fall Festival at Summers Farm on Saturday from 10 until 7. But from 11 to 5, it is in the streets. And that is all down Market Street. Market Street is closed. If you've never been downtown for In the Streets, you're going to want to come. It's going to be a beautiful day. Hundreds and hundreds of local businesses and vendors will be out with information, freebies, lots of great stuff. If you've not really strolled Market Street when the streets are closed, it's kind of a cool way to see it. Live entertainment about every 2 blocks. The craft beverage experience is going on Carroll Creek Linear Park. Then you got the after party called Up the Creek, which happens in the amphitheater from 5 to 9. So many great things happening on Saturday. On Sunday, you got the Pulling for Veterans Flea Market. That is at the AmVets Post 2. It's called The Farm. You can get a space for just $30. There is a cash bingo on Sunday at 11 o'clock at AmVets Post 7 in Thurmont. You've got karaoke for Ship happening at the Clarion Hotel at the FSK Mall area from 3 to 7. And, of course, the Commodores and Village People hit the stage at the Great Frederick Fair on Sunday night. And I'm telling you, the entertainment just continues for the whole week during the Great Frederick Fair. Now, I do want to point out that on the 17th, you've got the Frederick News Post Fall Career Fair is happening at the Goodwill on Monocacy Valley. If you're looking for a job or you know someone who is, please let them know about that job fair from 11 until 2. And let me see what else is really important for me to pull out, because we're going to be talking about a lot of this stuff coming up next week. I know it just makes it crazy with the fair. The final Alive at 5 is September 26th. That is with Stick Time. That is going to be a great evening. I hope the weather cooperates for that. And then the 27th is another jam-packed event day in Frederick. I'm telling you, there are so many events coming up. September is way, way busier than most summer days for sure. But you can get all the details. All you have to do is click the link that is in the description of the video you're watching right now. And you can see the Everything Frederick calendar. And we often post that link to all the groups as well. All right, we're going to take one more quick break. Then we're going to come back with Nick. He is standing by from the band V. And we're going to talk about the special event that they're putting on at Rockwell on Friday. And then watch and win. If you see your vehicle, you could win $100. Easy peasy, I'm telling you. You're going to want to pay attention for that. All of that is coming up just after this.
Hey, if you're like me and you've always wanted to go to Alaska, well, you can join me. Antietam World Travel Service is putting everything together for June 9th through the 20th, 2026. We're going to do the land and the sea. It's going to be wonderful. You can get all the information at antietamtravel.com. Go there right now and just express your interest, and we will answer any questions that you have, but you can join me. Let's go to Alaska. Let's see all the great stuff Alaska has. June 9th through 20th, 2026.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
Oh, yes, definitely. Let's get you feeling better. All right. A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're located right here in Frederick, servicing Frederick County and surrounding areas. A&S Construction specializes in roofing and siding. They also take care of your windows and gutters and even build you a new patio or deck. All you have to do is call 301-703-2157 or send an email, info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs when you give Sandra a call and let her know you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. All right, let's bring on Nick. Okay, so it's Raj Nayak.
So it's Raj Nayak. So my family's from India. So
Okay,
Raj
awesome.
Nayak is my formal name. Nick is what they kind of my friend's stage name, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they renamed you.
It gives me a kind of a celebrity feel, you know. So.
You are a celebrity. Well, welcome to Good Morning Frederick. We really appreciate you joining today. I've seen a lot on social media about this event on Friday. So tell me kind of the idea behind this event that you guys are doing at Rockwell and how Frederick can support you.
Yeah, first off, thanks for having me on, Dani. It's great to be here. Appreciate it. So this event is very significant because I created this band with the intention of supporting the veteran community and to support the firefighters, first responders, police officers, all the important members of our society that have protected us. And so the 9/11 event is our band's way of giving back and trying to unify the community during a time where we feel like unity is essential.
Yeah.
So the Rockwell Brewery with Matt Thrasher was nice enough to host the event, and we're gonna have a lot of great activities there, including live music from our band, which is a rock cover band, as you mentioned, and also speakers that are going to be in attendance, ranging from Senator William Folden from Maryland, the acting secretary of Veteran Affairs will be there, Ed Rothstein, and Thomas Coe, who's the chief of fire department here.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of great speakers, live music, Rob Burgess, as you mentioned, with the Intense Barbecue, and he's a former Marine reservist himself, and a lot of other individuals who are supporting our cause. So we're pretty excited for Friday.
Yeah. And I appreciate a lot about what you say because, when you look through social media, it can be very divisive, very political, but there's one thing for sure that our first responders don't care who you voted for. They're going to help you anytime you need it. They run toward the chaos, not away from it. And I'm a huge advocate for making sure we can support them in their time of need. And certainly 9/11 was a huge time for our first responders. A lot of them suffered and cost them their lives during that time as well. It's hard to believe that, we're where we are, this many years down the track, 24 years down the track of that tragedy in the United States. So it's really important. Let me ask you about your service to our country. When were you in the Army, I'm assuming, based on your gear there.
Yeah, actually, I was not in the Army. I have no veterans in my family. So it's
What?
interesting. No,
You're
I don't
just
have any veteran background.
representing. Oh, even better.
I'm
I
just
love
a
it.
regular citizen of this country who's patriotic. But my family came from India. My dad came over 40 years ago to make a good living for us. And so we're very indebted to the country and very proud of this country. And so I think a lot of my patriotism and love for the military stemmed from just my family background coming to this country from my father and the people I've been surrounded by. I had the fortune of being surrounded by some good people in the military who made a difference to me. I was with the rock band. I was with the rock band The Few some years back, so there were some veterans in there.
Okay.
And so we did 9/11 tribute event for one of our occasions, and all these experiences have shaped me.
Sure.
And I'm very proud of the military. And to your point, the first responders, everyone who supported us, are not political. And this is, as you see on Facebook, a lot of times it's extremely, extremely divisive, and there's a lot of hatred, which is unfortunate because this country was founded on unity, on that brotherhood, on the camaraderie. And so that's the aim of the event, is to bring everyone together, and try to get away from this divisiveness. And 9/11 was a time, even though it was very difficult, that unified the country during a very difficult situation. So the hope is that we can kind of unify people through this event too.
Absolutely. So very much like me and Chris Michaels, from this morning, we really, I have a great admiration for people who have done what I did not do, which was, put my life on the line for this country in that way. And so when you can give back, and especially with some great music, what better way, right, to kind of bring people together and just, again, appreciate the work that all of our military and first responders do on a daily. Again, my husband is Australian. I emigrated over there. He's emigrated here. We're both dual citizens, and you do have an appreciation when you leave the country to appreciate we're not a perfect country by far, but we do offer so many opportunities to people, and I do still think we're one of the greatest countries. And I'm very, very proud, and I really appreciate you guys doing this, because I think, again, it's surrounded by music, and that should just be the best thing ever. So tell me what kind of music you guys, I know it's rock, but tell me some of the artists you guys cover.
We cover anything from classic rock to a little bit of heavy metal, a little bit of modern rock, pop. So kind of a little bit for everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, my bandmates, two of my bandmates, one is a Marine, Ryan Bracken, and Jeff Lopez is a member of the Army. So we got a couple of vets in the band itself.
Cool.
And our drummer is Josh Smith, who came from Baltimore to also support us. But it's kind of a mix of everything, and singing in all in original keys, and trying to give honor to the artist to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, music, it kind of enlivens the soul,
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody can have a nice time, eat some nice food, enjoy some nice beer provided by Matt Thrasher and the crew at Rockwell, and kind of just have an opportunity to just unwind, after a week.
And it's a great venue for that. So is it a ticketed event, so people need to get tickets?
So it's a $10 cover at the door for general public, and the veterans, firefighters, first responders, and police are all going to get in for free.
Oh, that's I'll pay $50 for that. That's all great. Yeah, to make sure they can come in and have a good time. We're definitely going to continue to spread the word. You can get information if you go on social media. You can see it's been posted everywhere, but certainly I'll share it as well to my pages and the group Everything Frederick, so that people are aware of it. But what a better way to come together as a community, just supporting our first responders and veterans. And please, if you are a first responder or veteran, please come out and have a good time. And I know you don't like the accolade, but take it for a few minutes and let us cheer you on to continue to serve our community. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I will be on Fox News on Thursday, also promoting in the morning. So
very nice.
If anyone's around early morning, 8:48 a.m., I'll be there and geared up and excited to promote this on 9/11 itself. And,
that's amazing. Well, Nick, we appreciate you taking the time today. We look forward to seeing you Friday. Rockwell Brewery, doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. Go on out and see enjoy the music. Just go out and enjoy the music. I'm a fan of the seltzers, and they got some really great beers at Rockwell as well. And you can get some great food from our friends Rob at Intense Barbecue. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thank you, Danny. It was a pleasure to be here. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing everyone there. Thanks.
Absolutely. All right. That is awesome. We're looking forward to that on Friday. And look, I tell you, sometimes, people say, oh, I'm just one person. I can't make a difference. Well, you sure can if you decide to step up and do events like this, which really do bring the community together. All right. It is time for Watch and Win. I'm going to bring it on now. We want to thank Tree Trekkers, Kids First Swim School, Key City Myofascial Release, and of course, the home of everything Frederick. If this is your vehicle, if your Good Morning Frederick magnet looks like this on the back of your vehicle, please text us right now, 888-465-2944. You got 24 hours to do so. So if you recognize this as a vehicle of a friend or in your neighborhood or something like that, please text them and say, hey, your vehicle is on Good Morning Frederick. You get $100 just by texting and saying, yep, that's me. And I will know if it's you for sure. And if you need to get your magnet, you can do that at Tree Trekkers, Kids First Swim School, Key City Myofascial Release, or at the home of everything Frederick, which is 4th and Market in downtown. All right. We thank you guys so much for all the support and for watching, sharing the stream, commenting, taking your time out of your day to spend it with me and learn a little bit maybe about Frederick County. I appreciate you so much. Have an awesome afternoon. And just remember, as we're out and about in our day, all we have to do is get out there and let's be great, Fred.